Xmas, everybody. Today we're doing plane spotting at Gifford Pinchot International Airport. It's the holidays, so it's pretty busy today. This is the 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock a.m. area. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Starting us off first, we have an Alaska Air Cargo Boeing 737-700. This is the freighter version. This arrived in from Seattle, Washington, and will be headed out to Spokane. This is getting ready to take off for runway 28 right, holding short. Next up is the Delta Airlines Airbus A330-300. This is just landing after a flight in from Tokyo Narita. In about an hour and a half, we'll be taking off for a flight out to Amsterdam in the Netherlands. Currently taxiing out to runway 28 right is the Spirit Airways Airbus A320-200. This just arrived in from a flight from Las Vegas and will be headed out to Los Angeles. Currently waiting for the Delta Airlines to pull off of the runway is the Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-900ER. This is the One World livery. It arrived in from Portland, Oregon. In about an hour, we'll be headed out to Boston, Massachusetts. Moving on to the cargo section, and the only airplane currently in the cargo section is the Boeing 757-200. This is a UPS freighter. This arrived in from Chicago Rockford. In about 45 minutes, we'll be headed out to Louisville. And currently pulling into the gate after arriving in from Honolulu is the Hawaiian Airlines Airbus A321neo. As I said, this arrived in from Honolulu and will be taking out to Lihue in about an hour and 15 minutes. Moving right along, currently in the GP ramp is the American Eagle Embraer ERJ175LR. This arrived in from Phoenix Sky Harbor in Arizona and will be taking off for a flight out to Los Angeles, California. Currently just getting some fuel on, and the passengers are currently crossing the taxiway to get onto the plane. Right here, currently taxiing out to runway 28 left, is the United Airlines Boeing 737-700. This has split scimitar winglets and is in the original co-merger livery. This arrived in from Houston Intercontinental and is currently taxiing out for the flight to San Francisco. Up next is the Delta Airlines Boeing 737-900ER. This currently arrived in about 45 minutes ago. This arrived in from Minneapolis, St. Paul, and will be headed out to Atlanta, Georgia in about an hour. At the bottom of the screen and a delayed arrival is the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700. This is in the Desert Gold livery. This was delayed about an hour out of Chicago Midway due to bad weather, but luckily the weather here is better. This will be headed out to Las Vegas, Nevada in about an hour and 20 minutes. Up next, and one of my favorite airlines is JetBlue. This is an Airbus A321neo. This arrived in from New York JFK and will be headed out to Fort Lauderdale in about 20 minutes. Our last two for the day, and in the Alaska Airlines section, is the Alaska Airlines Airbus A320, that is at the bottom left. This arrived in from Seattle, Washington, and is currently getting ready to take off for the flight out to Austin, Texas. Last but certainly not least is the Alaska Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 9. This arrived in from New York EWR and will be headed out to Bozeman, Montana. Currently getting catering, fuel, and the baggage belt is just pulling away. This will be taking off in about 20 minutes. That does conclude it for the Christmas plane spotting at GPX. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're interested, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. And hopefully I'll get some more models for Christmas. I'm looking at hopefully a British Airways Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner, possibly an Alaska Q400, so the Horizon Air, and then hopefully a few more. At some point I will be getting a Condor Airbus A330-200 because I know Condor goes to Seattle and Portland quite frequently. But that is it for the day, and I hope you guys have a very, very good rest of your year and a Happy New Year.